Have you ever been so profoundly moved by a work of art that you felt an overwhelming rush of emotions? What if a single painting held such power that it reduced everyone who gazed upon it to tears? Not just a momentary welter of emotion, but an endless stream of tears. Enter the realm of the painting that made people cry forever. In a quaint European gallery, housed among the most magnificent artworks, hung a painting known not for its grandeur or historical significance, but for its inexplicable emotional impact. This painting was neither large nor opulent. It depicted a sorrowful woman standing beside a barren tree, looking into the distance. Her face, a cascade of emotions: loss, longing, despair. The first known account of its mystique dates back to the 19th century, when a renowned art critic visited the gallery. Upon laying his eyes on the painting, he was reduced to uncontrollable tears. At first, it was thought to be the sheer brilliance of the artwork. But as hours turned into days, and he couldn't escape the profound sorrow, concern grew. He wasn't alone. Everyone who observed the painting, regardless of their backgrounds, found themselves shedding ceaseless tears. Tales of its emotional onslaught spread, making it both an attraction and a curiosity. What could be behind this intense reaction? Theories abounded. Some whispered that the artist, heartbroken by unrequited love, had infused his very soul into the canvas. Others hypothesized that the pigment contained a rare chemical that triggered an emotional response, although no such compound was ever identified. But a darker lore lingered. The woman in the painting, they said, had been a real person. Overcome by an insurmountable grief, she'd been approached by an enigmatic figure who offered to take away her pain and immortalize her in art. In her desperation, she agreed. The painting, they claimed, bore her eternal sorrow, sharing it with anyone who dared to look. Scientists and skeptics, intrigued by the phenomenon, conducted experiments. They observed people's reactions, measuring brain waves, heart rates, and emotional responses. The results were always the same: an overwhelming sadness, leading to a never-ending flow of tears. Yet, they couldn't pinpoint any concrete reason. Art historians, digging deep into archives, tried to unravel the origins of this peculiar artwork. Who was the artist? Was the sorrowful woman a figment of imagination or a living soul? While fragments of tales emerged, nothing concrete surfaced. The painting's fame, or perhaps infamy, reached a point where the gallery faced a conundrum. Should they keep the artwork, allowing visitors to experience its raw emotional power, or should they remove it, fearing its inexplicable effect? And then, just as mysteriously as its legend grew, the painting disappeared. Some say it was stolen. Others believe the gallery secretly stored it away, and a few whisper about a distraught individual destroying it, hoping to free the trapped soul. Its current whereabouts remain unknown, but the legend persists. The mere mention of the painting evokes a sense of melancholy in those who've heard its tale. The painting's enduring legacy serves as a reminder of art's power to transcend time and emotion. It beckons us to question the very nature of emotion, the mysteries that lie between the brushstrokes, and the fine line between art and the arcane. Perhaps the painting's true power lies not just in its ability to evoke tears, but in its challenge to our understanding of art, emotion, and the inexplicable threads that bind us to the mysteries of the universe.